we doing? We're back. Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone? Bow, 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 bow. Whew. We're nearing the end, I fear. I fear we're nearing the end of the penultimate case. Technically the last case. But there's also a special episode we still need to play. But man, I don't know how I'm gonna feel once I've beaten the Apollo Justice Attorney Trilogy. Hot take. I think I like this trilogy more than the original trilogy. Just a little bit. I think it's really well put together. I really enjoy it. Yo, yo, yo! Hey. Hello. Let's admit to it. Right, we're back in the courtroom. Here we go. Now then, let us resume today's proceedings. What, is she the prosecutor again? Huh? Ah, what the? Oh, I thought Garan disappeared. Where's Nayuta? I must offer my apologies. I never imagined a royal guardsman would do such a thing. Liar. What? He wasn't acting under your orders? How dare you cast such suspicions upon Her Eminence? It is quite all right, Your Majesty. Suspicion is only natural under such circumstances. But rest assured that he acted alone, for I knew nothing of his plans. Liar. I don't believe that for a second. Now then, Your Majesty, regarding the murder of my husband, Minister Inga, I would like to offer a new possibility. A new possibility, you say? Indeed, for during the break, the real killer confessed to me. What? What do you mean? What? Bailiff called the witness to the stand. The real killer confessed? What she got up her sleeve this time? You know, these queens would get away with a lot more if they just punished Apollo for suspecting them of crimes they committed. Yeah. Wow, Nayuta, a simple prosecutor, had to say over the Queen's guards. Damn, bro, be in high places. I have a really bad feeling about this. Who is it? Let me guess. Oh, nice boots. Oh, Nayuta. He's the one who confessed? God. Ooh. Hi, front-facing Nayuta. Very rare. Wow, she really wants to kill off Apollo's entire adopted family. Prosecutor Sadmati? You're the real killer? Oh my god. So I can't believe that the real killer is Nayuta, Queen Amara, and Dirk. You both know how much I hate to use bad language, but God, he sucks as higher-ups. I questioned him during the recess, as I felt that Amara had been covering for someone. So it was that he finally confessed his crime to me. Oh god. Nayuta? You didn't really do it, did you? Her Eminence speaks the truth. Number one rider over here. It was I who killed Justice Minister Inga. Uh-huh. Bro, what are you... Are you a spirit medium now? Like, come on, we've discussed this already. Nayuta! Well, I guess he wouldn't have to be a spirit medium. Because Amara did the cover-up. Peace? Prosecutor Sadmati? Are you absolutely certain about this? A confession of this nature is grave indeed. Yes, I am certain. For I killed him by my own hand. At last, the real killer has been revealed. How are we supposed to respond to this? Nayuta, retract your confession now! Mr. Justice, it is not yet time for your cross-examination. Who cares about that? Admit it! It was Queen Garan who put you up to this. She forced you into giving a confession, didn't she? Oh. You are out of line, Mr. Justice. Learn some self-restraint. But... Or do you have something that might prove that I did not commit this murder? That is... What do you think you're doing, you idiot? Oh. Truly, the truth can set us free. Looks like Garan's got to him somehow. Definitely didn't see this coming. Nayuta, why are you doing this? Why would you sacrifice even your life to do Garan's bidding? Whatever the case may be. Prosecutor Sadmati, your testimony, please. Alright, Nayuta. Nayuta's confession. I could not remain silent while Her Eminence fell under suspicion for this crime. It was I who murdered Justice Minister Inga. He had to die for the future of Kurayan. I consider it divine judgment cast upon a fiend who sought to assassinate our monarch. My mother was simply covering for me. I'm ashamed I let her go so far for my sake. Okay. Yeah. Sure. You do understand what you're doing, right, Nayuta? You're sentencing yourself to death if you're found guilty. If that is the court's verdict, then so be it. I must obey the law above all else. That makes no sense. He was just as surprised as everyone else about his mother. Yeah. The law, Nayuta? Or the queen? Oh. Enough! This blather has nothing to do with the witness's testimony. Please address any issues you may have during the cross-examination defense. Oh, I will. I'm gonna blow his problematic testimony to smithereens. Can't believe Nayuta's problematic, OMG. Alright, I have a couple questions. I could not remain silent while Her Eminence fell under suspicion for this crime. It was I who murdered Justice Minister Inga. Hold it! It's not too late. You can still retract your confession before the verdict is rendered. There is no retracting the truth. One either tells it or does not tell it. It is that simple. Why do you always have to be so stubborn, Nayuta? I hate how you never listen to reason once you get like this. I think we'll need some evidence before we get him to retract his confession. Either that, or we'll have to force a retraction out of him by appealing to what's in his heart. It's the heart of the cards, Nayuta. It's not gonna be easy either way. Prosecutor Saad Mahdi, what was the motive for your crime? I had reason enough to kill Minister Inga. He had to die of crying. What do you mean by that? Minister Inga was planning to assassinate Her Eminence in a coup d'etat. I had to nip this evil in the bud, even if it cost me the purity of my soul. So you're saying the death of another is a reasonable price to pay to protect the Queen? Long have we remained independent under the authority of our spirit medium queens. We command the people's awe and respect with the power to commune with the dead. Without such a monarch, our kingdom would lose its standing in the world. But if spirit channeling is so important, why did you have Queen Amara perform the rite? I'm afraid my elder sister is quite capricious. She would fulfill her duty only when the desire struck, as sporadic as that was. It was, therefore, something she did on a whim. There was no meaning behind it. The music in Ace Attorney has a weird way of matching up really well with my game. The power of music. The power of music. A meaningless whim? It's hard to press a statement like that. Now, if I may return to my testimony.
Hold it!
So you killed Minister Inga and Queen Amara staged the crime? Is that how it went? Precisely. My mother is as clever as she is kind. She sought to conceal my crime by taking all of the guilt upon herself. Yet another lie. I need to poke a hole in his testimony, but how? Nayuta, could it be you told Amara what to do? Didn't know Naina's really did it. Yeah, he didn't know. He was like genuinely shocked. You didn't realize that Naina was actually Queen Amara, your own mother. That is not as strange as you might think. Much time had passed since we last met, after all. Right. 23 years ago, was it? When Dirk saved her life after the supposed assassination attempt? No, Mr. Justice. It was 15 years ago that Dirk abducted my mother. Huh? That's weird. Are you sure about that? I remember it clearly. I was around 10 years old at the time. Nayuta, please add that last statement to your testimony. I was reunited with my mother, Queen Amara, 15 years ago when Dirk abducted her. That... Yeah, a photo showing Dirk and Amara's life on the run about 23 years... Yeah, they ran together 23 years ago.
Objection!
You're saying that Dirk made off with Queen Amara 15 years ago? But that's strange, because I heard something very different from Dirk. I hope Queen Garan gets beheaded. He said that they ran off together 23 years ago. That is impossible. I know for a fact it was 15 years ago. Well, I have evidence that contradicts your statement. How do you explain this photo? Dirk said it was taken 23 years ago. He said that? He did, but if we take what you just said as fact, then there's something in this photo that doesn't make any sense. Nayuta, how old are you? This isn't making any sense to me, so I suppose I should ask. What does not make any sense if the photo's only 15 years old? Okay, yeah. This is where we... Okay. This is where we point out this baby ain't Nayuta. Nayuta, this discrepancy may not be directly related to this case, but I don't think we can simply overlook it either. Dirk said the baby in this photo was you. That doesn't make any sense if the photo's only 15 years old. After all, you said you were around 10 then, right? Listen, he was just a really small baby, okay? He was a really small 10-year-old. He's definitely sweating bullets over there over something. Apollo, if this baby isn't Nayuta... Wait, you don't think... Did Queen Amara have another child while she was on the run? Surprise, Apollo! You have another sibling! What? Just what if that child were being held hostage? Nayuta, is that why you obey Queen Garon's every command? You presume too much. Ooh. And that's why Queen Amara was trying to take the rap as well. To protect this other child. Oh, that's so dark. That's so dark. A child born 15 years ago. They would have to be someone who's around 14 or 15 years old now. Nice one, Phoenix. Nice one. Nice math. If the child was born 15 years ago, then they'd have to be 15. I wonder who. This is just a guess. Okay, how many 14 or 15-year-olds do we have? Not Trucy, not Athena, not Phoenix, not Nayuta, not Dirk, not Dats, not Emma, not Miles, not Maya, not Inga, not Garon, not Naina. Alby's too young, and not Amara. Guys, I have to be real. It's me. Matt. No. This is just a guess. But I believe I know someone who fits the bill. This also explains the strange behavior. This is the child who was born to Dirk and Queen Amara 15 years ago. Trucy Wright! Phoenix is like, what? We did it! We found Trucy's mother! This is where she's been all these years. After she didn't die. I've been lying about my age, so I don't get weirded out when I go drink. All those statements she kept making, now they all make sense.
Prosecutor Sadmati, may I ask you something?
Of course, your benevolence.
I've been meaning to ask you this since yesterday. Did you know about Queen Amara? And about me?
From where did you hear such a thing?
From Mother. And only yesterday.
I can't believe Garan went to Rafa. She's like, by the way, that's Naina is actually the Queen Amara. She's not dead, and actually she's your real mom, and Dirk's your real dad, and Nayuta is your brother. And I actually hate you. Right, wait, they heard that and didn't realize this. Rafa was carrying on about telling the truth to the people. So I told her. I told her what the truth really was. For it is up to a mother to discipline her child. Oh, Garan's the worst. Oh, she's so evil. I see.
I cannot accept this.
Is something the matter, your benevolence?
Queen Amara is lying. It makes no sense. Queen Amara would not have killed my father. Why? Why did this happen? Oh, just as we were finally reunited. Oh, Queen Amara.
Now I see. Nayuta, why you do what you're bleh. Now I see, Nayuta, why you do what you're told. Ooh. The other child born to Dirk and Queen Amara. Ooh. Mr. Justice, I believe I know what you are about to say, but I cannot allow you to name an innocent soul as the child of terrible sinners. Bro, they're your parents too. I thought you might try to stop me. After all, simply revealing this information endangers who you've been trying to protect. I think this should make it clear what I'm talking about. Oh, this is the chink in your armor. The reason why you fear for your sibling's reputation. Oh. Oh, okay. As the son of the terrorist Dirk, Nayuta was expelled from the royal family. The idea that the sins of the father are visited upon his children is deeply rooted in the minds of the Chinese people. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's why he doesn't want. Oh, okay. Oh, that's sad.
Take that!
And that is a file full of information that Dirk collected on what happened 23 years ago. Of particular note right now is what's written here. Yeah. The sins of the father are visited upon his children. This deeply held idea is why you were expelled from the royal family. Aww. Which means it wouldn't bode well for your sibling either, if she were revealed to be Dirk's daughter. You became a prosecutor to bring down Queen Garan, but at some point you came to serve the very regime you despised. And that was because the Queen found this chink in your armor. That's how she came to use your sister against you. It's not a law, it's a mindset. It's like a religious belief.
Nayuta, have you been keeping this secret all this time? Have you been trying to protect me?
A messed up law in this country? Really? God forbid. No, they're known for their totally sane and normal laws. You are an innocent party to all this. I live only to safeguard the law and serve the country and queen from which it flows. One such as you, who is destined to ascend to the throne, need not fret over one such as I.
No, I cannot accept that. What you say is... it's malarkey. Don't you even care what happens to you?
Before country, queen, law, and everyone's future, my personal feelings are of no consequence. That is why I resigned myself to my fate. I know I must accept the status quo without any thoughts of change. Spoken like a true prosecutor and patriot. I shall continue to rule Kurion until the day Rafa succeeds me, for that is what is best for our kingdom. I know, Your Eminence. Yours is no small sacrifice, but I promise you this. In exchange for your life, the child shall remain safe, and the kingdom shall prosper. Jesus. My God. That is all I can ask for with my meager existence. Yuta, is this really the new you? Resigning yourself to the will of another and killing any hope you held for the future? No. The Yuta I knew would never let himself be turned into this. Get him, Apollo. Grab her and run to Cali. Now, Your Majesty, if you would hand down your verdict.
Objection!
Oh. You can say you're simply accepting your fate, Nayuta, but I know that deep down, there is still hope in your heart. Oh, Holy Mother, preserve me. It's the kind of hope that perseveres through the most desperate of times, and it's what binds you, me, and Dirk together. Oh. My heart. And it's what binds you, me, and Dirk together as a family. I know because this has demonstrated to me that you haven't lost all hope yet. Your dead dad. Oh. Because he never took Dirk's badge? We haven't used that yet, and we've had it this whole time, so I'm guessing that's it.
Take that!
When you interrogated Dirk, you confiscated all of his possessions as potential evidence. All except this.
Did he take your attorney's badge too?
No. I thought it strange, but just when it looked like he was going to take it from me, he changed his mind. So tell me, Nayuta, why didn't you take his badge? You couldn't bear to take it from him, could you? And I know why. It's because this badge means something special to us. Oh, my heart.
Hey, Dirk. Why do you still wear your badge? You're not a lawyer anymore, right?
This badge is my heart and soul, son. I'll never stop trying to realize my dream. Not until my very last breath.
A dragon never yields, right?
Ugh, they're so cute. They're so cute. I can't get over how adorable they are in this photo. Exactly. Nayuta, Apollo, I vow to restore Kurion's legal system to its rightful state one day. I want to pass on to you a world where you can live free from the fear of tyranny. Aww. You may say you've given up, but that's not how it really is it? You never gave up, and you never will because you still believe that all of the wrongs will be righted someday, don't you? Apollo lost both his dads. That's just a skill issue at that point. Both his dads and his mother wants nothing to do with him. You are very perceptive, Mr. Justice. It may very well be as you say. Why did I not confiscate this badge? No, guys, his mother died. Duh. Yeah, mysteriously. And he has no biological siblings. Nuh-uh. Why did I not confiscate this badge? Even I did not know. Until now. Perhaps I was waiting for him to save me. Oh! Save you? Yes, save me. Like he did on that day. Oh, the river. Nayuta! Apollo! Hold on, I'm coming! Oh, this one too. My heart. These flashbacks. These flashback photos are... Oh, my heart. Oh, oh, baby Apollo and baby Nayuta. What father wouldn't risk his life to save his own children? Nayuta, Apollo, don't you ever hesitate to call when you need me. Understand? Oh, my heart. My boys. Someday, he would come and free our family from the chains of the past. Perhaps deep down, that is what I believed. I believed in Dirk, our father. Nayuta, I knew you. However, it was but a dream. And now that dream has died. Murdered, along with Dirk. So now as the eldest, the responsibility falls squarely onto me. No matter the cost, I must protect her. Please, try to understand, Apollo. Understand why I shall bear all of this sin. It is the only way. But...
Such insolence!
Oh, shut up. Get out of here. We're having a family moment. You have wasted more than enough of my time, lawyer. Do you not see the futility of your desperate floundering? The immutability of his duty? It is time to accept defeat. Ugh. Now watch as the hammer of justice comes down upon your dear brother. Your Majesty, the verdict, if you will. She's like, alright. We killed Apollo's adoptive dad. We killed Apollo's adoptive mom. Let's kill his adoptive brother. Your Majesty, the verdict, if you will. Knowing how this case will go, I won't be surprised if she's the one that killed his real dad. She's just wiping out his whole family. Yes, Your Eminence.
Objection!
Wait a second. What do I do? Does the defense wish to raise an objection? There's gotta be some way to save Nayuta. Apollo. It all goes back to that incident 23 years ago. It's branded him the son of a criminal. So if we could once and for all prove that Dirk didn't try to assassinate Amara, right, Nayuta and Rafa's father would no longer be viewed as a criminal. But I thought there wasn't any evidence left, because it was all destroyed in the fire. And Dirk investigated the matter for years, but never managed to learn anything new. Wait, is this going where I think it's going? If so, I totally predicted it so long ago. Are we going to watch Jove Justice's final moments? Oh my god. Because he was in the fire. And they were never able to watch his divination seance because they didn't know his name. Oh boy. And we have a photo so Rafa can learn his face. Oh, this is cool. And Dirk investigated the matter for years, but never managed to learn anything new. Really? Nothing at all? He learned Apollo's dad's name. Could an exceptional lawyer like Dirk try that long and really uncover nothing at all? He had over 2 decades, Apollo. Huh? He's right. I doubt Dirk would have gone to his grave without discovering something new. He told you he found out your father's name. Cool, this is dark. Hey, Apollo, let's watch your dad die. Oh my god. Just collect dead dad photos. He's right. I doubt Dirk would have gone to his grave without discovering something new. Yeah, but also, it's cool. It is cool. He must have secretly planted something to topple Garan with somewhere. Take another look at the evidence. I think I got it. If I'm wrong, then I don't know what. You just might find out what we need to break out of the situation within there. Got it. 'Cause it was in his, Apollo's roving musician father got caught up in the incident and lost his life. Yeah. The victim's passport and any pictures of him were burned up in the fire without knowing his real name. No divination seance could be performed. Yep. Got it. We're gonna... One last divination seance for the road. If the defense is done stalling for time, I shall now render my verdict. Objection, Your Honor. I mean, Your Majesty. No, wait. About the assassination attempt 23 years ago. The defense have some new information it would like to share. You do? While we had intended to deliberate that case in the course of this trial... Let's start from the beginning. One more time. One more time. Dirk, did you leave something behind for me? Is there some connection I'm missing here? Very well then. What is the source of your new information about the case from 23 years ago? I'm guessing it's the photo of my dad, and that's why we've kept it this long. If it's not, then it's, the assassination file. But let's try this first.
Take that!
Alright. First try, baby. A photograph? Yes. Do you recall the traveling musician who died in that fire 23 years ago? How could anyone forget such a painful chapter in our history? We loved that musician more than anything. It sucks that we thought Amara died in it too, whatever. But that musician. Oh, how we miss him. The poor fellow was caught up in the blaze that was meant for Queen Amara. We never knew his identity though, as his belongings were burned to ashes. Well, about that, the truth is, he was my biological father. Oh? That's crazy, dog. We were going to crown him as king. He was so good at Sweet Home Alabama. He sang his heart out. Oh? What? Why, of course. With his photo and her benevolence. Exactly. We might be able to prove Dirk completely innocent. And that would free her from the infamy of having criminal blood in her veins. Because here in Kurayan, we can witness the final memories of the dead. What utter nonsense. Dude, can someone, like, spirit channel him so Apollo can meet his dad? There was no evidence left in the wake of that blaze. That's what you think. But Dirk went to the ends of the earth to bring this little souvenir back for us. He did. Yep. And boy, is it the best piece of evidence ever. He knew that with it, we'd finally be able to conclusively settle the matter here in court. And save his children. Oh. Your Majesty, the defense requests that we hold a divination seance for the new victim.
Objection!
What a waste of time. The events of 23 years ago past have already been deliberated at length.
Objection!
Wasn't Dirk on trial for that incident as well today? So we wouldn't be doing our jobs if we failed to look into this new lead, would we? She's not gonna like what we're gonna find. As the presiding judge, I will now share my thoughts on the matter. The attempted assassination of Queen Amara is a case we can ill afford to leave open. And I believe that the final memories of the victim will prove to be very important. Therefore, it is the opinion of this court that we should conduct another divination seance. She don't like that. Why, you? Your benevolence? If you knew the full name of the victim seen in this photo, you'd be able to perform a divination seance, right?
Of course. Leave it to me.
Thank you. My father's full name is... Jove Justice. He does not have a middle name. I think I remember hitting on this, Jen, before I take it back. He's the GOAT.
Alright. Jove Justice. What a stupid name.
Let's do this. Now, your benevolence, please commence the divination seance when you are ready. Let's do this. Let's go.
O Holy Mother, we hold this divination seance in your name. Let the eyes of everyone here be clear, and our ears be unstopped. O dance of devotion, guide the victim's soul to me, so that we may receive their final memories in the pool of souls.
One last divination seance for the road. Turns out this leads to 20 other divination seances. I'm skipping those. I meant our last divination seance that I'm not skipping. His dad is fine, dude. What? True. Watch, the dad is totally gonna save the queen. Let's see Jove's final moments. I'm scared. This dance takes ages. Burning heat. Okay. Oh. No! 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 Are you serious? No! What do you mean Apollo was there? What do you mean? Also, he was totally like stabbed and murdered, right? Or something. Or hit over the head or something. It definitely was murdered. Oh boy. Oh my god. That was a lot to process. The spirit of the victim has granted us a window into his final moments. It would appear the divination seance was a success. Apollo's like, what? So those were my father's final moments? That baby we saw must have been you, Apollo. What gave it away? I can't believe he had the... He came out the womb with his bangs. They really are horns.
I will now decipher the experience of the deceased. Are you ready, Hornhead?
Yes, please proceed. Dude, the people in the corner having the trial of a lifetime. They're like eating popcorn. They're like, this is crazy.
Very well. Here are my interpretations of the facts as gleaned from the seance vision.
Insight. Please. What is your interpretation?
Someone attempted to assassinate Queen Amara by setting her residence ablaze. Hornhead's father happened to stop by and was knocked out by the assassin.
Okay.
Dirk's fingerprints were discovered on the lighter found at the scene of the crime. That is how he was determined to be the assassin. Hornhead's father tried to save his son, but sadly, he perished in the attempt.
Oh, stop! Don't say that, my heart. How did Apollo survive? I want to see what happens after. Apollo appeared and cheers erupted.
That is everything the deceased experienced in his final moments.
My father's final memories. They're right here for everyone to see, but can any of them unlock the truth behind what happened 23 years ago? Who gets in worse situations, Apollo or Maya? Hot take? I think Apollo. Genuinely. I'm surprised he's still alive after all he's been through. Bro's been like... everyone he loves has died. His whole family's dead. He gets hit with a rock over the head. His best friend dies. He gets almost murdered. He falls in fire as a baby. Like, Maya has it rough, but damn, he's really suffering. Can any of them unlock the truth behind what happened 23 years ago? Yeah. Apollo gets him. Worse ones, yeah. Someone attempted to assassinate Queen Amara by setting her residence ablaze. Hornhead's father is having to stop by. Oh, my heart. Oh, baby. Dirk's fingerprints were discovered on the lighter found at the scene. That's it's so hard to see, but that mirror has, there's a glove on it. So the person who had the lighter was gloved. I'm guessing.
Objection!
I hope we find out that Jove Justice is the one that set the place on fire, because that'd be hilarious. Paul's like, damn. Dirk's fingerprints were discovered on the lighter that was found at this crime scene. However... the hand holding the lighter in the seance vision appears to be gloved.
I believe you're right. What could this mean?
The one that set the place on fire was Shelly the Killer. It was Apollo Justice. He's a little demon baby. He came in guns a-blazing.
What could this mean?
It calls into question whether the hand in the vision really was Dirk's. If only we can make out the details a little better.
Very well. I will attempt to focus a bit more on what the deceased saw. Perhaps that will help refine the seance vision.
Oh, the baby.
It does seem that there was a glove on that hand.
Okay. He doesn't have the, like, the tattoo stuff. I'm assuming that's why he's posed like that, so we can see his hand, his wrist. Apollo's horrible hair made someone completely give up on life and just burnt the place down. Their girlfriend had just left them. They went for a drink, saw that hair, and just decided against continuing.
Still, what significance could that have?
It means that Dirk's fingerprints got on the lighter at some other time. Somebody could have even put them there after the fire. Ma'am, can we see your wrists? All you have is pure speculation, while the fact remains that they are his fingerprints. Therefore, it stands to reason that Dirk was the one who used the lighter.
Objection!
It just means I have to prove that the figure in the vision is someone else. Using the information is my father's Using the information in my father's final memories.
Either way, it seems that I must revise my insights.
Someone attempted to... But if someone had put his prints on the lighter after the fact, then we know not to whom it belongs. I like how this is her first, like, insights where she's trying to stay as neutral as possible. She's like, I gotta stay neutral or else Garan will yell at me. But I really don't want Dirk to be guilty because that suck, because he's my dad. Okay, she's updated her insights. Time to go over them and see if there are any new inconsistencies to be found. Someone has prints in the lighter of the fact we know not to whom it belongs. Well, it's not Dirk, because he doesn't have, like, those tattoo stuff.
Objection!
Oh, was I wrong?
Oh, please do tell. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. It's kind of hard to say, especially when you put me on the spot like this. The feds will only present opinions that won't collapse under pressure.
Okay, fine, we're saving.
I guess I better take a closer look at the insights and the vision before I try again.
Objection!
Okay. Wait. This means that the real culprit is... The figure in this vision is clearly not Dirk. The distinctive band around their wrist gives their true identity away. I think I accidentally hit sound. That design, it can't be. Oh, she knows whose side. This will prove just whose hand was captured in the seance vision. Oh, is it Inga?
Take that!
That photo. So you do believe the culprit to be... Oh, I was thinking it was Garan. Justice Minister Inga had cuffs with the exact same pattern on them. You're referring to the cuffs of justice, correct? Yes, I hear they're a traditional part of a Koreanese justice minister's attire. But was he the justice minister 23 years ago? Wasn't Garan the justice minister 23 years ago? But what does this tell us? It tells us the figure in the vision is none other than Kurayan's late Minister of Justice, Inga Karkul Kurayan.
No, not my father.
So he plotted the assassination of the former queen as well as the current one? Justice Minister Inga? So then Dirk's innocent of both charges?
The Defiant Dragons, they've been right all along.
Nayuta? What you propose is not possible, Apollo. For back then... Okay, I was right. I thought I was going crazy. I'm like, wasn't he not the Justice Minister? I'm pretty sure Garan was. For back then, Inga Karkul Kurayan was not the Minister of Justice. What? The Justice Minister 23 years ago was... Yeah, it was Garan. You, Queen Garan! What? Right, she served as the Minister of Justice before succeeding the throne. That's why she's able to be the prosecutor. I guess she also prosecuted the assassination attempt 23 years ago as one. So then, the figure in this vision is actually... Your Eminence. It's you, isn't it? This is madness. Why would Her Eminence do such a thing? Yeah, she really should have had Apollo killed like half an hour ago. Because she would ascend to the throne. She wanted to usurp the throne from her sister Amara? Is that really that surprising? That's why she tried to assassinate her? I find this all very hard to swallow. Your Eminence, are you the one responsible for tearing my family apart? Damn. And was it you who killed my father? Well, Your Eminence, I'm asking you a question.
Such insolence!
Peasants. Always carrying on about things of no import. So I killed those guys. Does it really matter? Judge is probably going through it right now. You do not deny it then? You concealed the truth and used me for your own designs.
Hello, peasants.
Scared the crap out of me. How many people do you think he's killed on her order just to find this out? Like, damn, I know. Oh, Nayuta, spare me your feeble-minded line of questioning. Even if Dirk were cleared of all charges, it shall still be I who decides Wright Rafa's fate. You do wish for her to be queen someday, do you not? Remember, the child lives only by my good graces. Now kneel before me and fulfill your end of the bargain by offering me your head. Jeez. Your Eminence, I am done heeding your commands. Let's go! Even as you used my sister against me, I still believed you. I believed that protecting your secrets was in the best interest of this kingdom. But you have been deceiving me all the while. Mayuta. Mayuta, you dared defy me. Your Eminence, I can turn the other cheek no more. Therefore, I hereby retract my confession in the murder of Justice Minister Inga. Get him, Nayuta! Matt, you gotta remember, Matt, that's his aunt. You gotta remember, Matt, that's his aunt. Yeah, you did. Yes, you did. That's 2 for 2 with my chatters, putting Nayuta in situations he really shouldn't be in. Therefore, I hereby retract my confession in the murder of Justice Minister Inga. Turk, the final piece of evidence you left behind. What did the... Retract, you say? Has released Nayuta from his suffering. Hey, let's not go down the rabbit hole of, let's not go down the adoption is not family rabbit hole, please, thank you. And now he's finally free. Ooh, new animation! In all this time, not once did I reflect on my own conduct, for I had believed all was fate. Lost in my own sense of resignation, I was unable to wake from my despair. But you, Apollo, you have awakened me with your demonstration of our father's creed. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, there's his tattoo.
Dragon never yields.
Let's go! That was sick. Sorry for talking over you, Nayuta. Oh, he's gonna do the thing! Oh, that's sick. I will carry on Dirk's legacy and fulfill his dream. Hear me, Garan. I will cast you down from your bloody throne. Long live the revolution! I think you connect every member of the main cast in one large family tree, like literally. Yeah. Yes, you can. It's crazy. Including stuff like Maya Phoenix. Yeah, because Phoenix dated a Fae, so. Insolent fool. Now even you prattle on about revolution. Oh, snap. She broke her nails again. Wait, he did, didn't he? Oh my god. Yeah, yes he did. Would you look at that? Well, Apollo, it seems we're finally making some headway down the road that Dirk carved out for us. Yeah. This is just a metaphor of the English royal family. Now, if we could just prove Garon's guilt, we could continue on down that road, towards the revolution Dirk dreamed of. Your Eminence, you have been accused of the crime committed 23 years ago. Would you like to say anything in your defense? Not so fast, Your Majesty. For the cuffs could have been stolen and used without my knowledge. So you see, they can hardly be considered proof of anything. Why, I believe you're right. But we know she's guilty. Well, lawyer, is there any other evidence you would have me refute? Unfortunately, this photo was the last piece of evidence Dirk left for me. So as far as evidence goes, I've got nothing else regarding that case from the past. However, now that Prosecutor Sadmati has retracted his confession, we'll have to redeliberate the current case from scratch. Yes, the defense speaks the truth. Even though it is clear who the guilty party is. Queen Garan, the defense accuses you of the murder of Justice Minister Inga Karkul Kurayan. What a name. What a name. Man, oh man. Well, well, well. Thank you guys so much for showing up to the stream. Oh boy. What's tomorrow? Mouse Thursday. Matthew. Tomorrow. We are finishing this case. What is this? Don't listen to it. What am I seeing right now? Why is this music playing? It's not in the OST. Kidding, thank you. Oh man, oh man. Bye. We're finishing it tomorrow, gamers. See you guys 5 p.m. EST tomorrow. Yeah! I'm so excited to finish it. We're at the end. We're getting there. Tomorrow, we will shove Garan into jail. Bye-bye, guys. See you later! I send you off in 4, 3, 2, 1.